Ugh. I've just been told I need to rewrite Andre's Dragon and the Quantum Menace. I need to change some of the characters of the Quantum Menace around. I need to remove characters as well, which is going to change a lot of the storyline, but never mind. And Andre's Dragon will no longer be called Andre's Dragon, it's going to be called the Star of Brehenies. And it's going to need rewriting. Well, maybe not so much rewriting, because it is parallel to my life in many ways. It needs editing. And my laptop's died. So I need to change things about a bit to fit the narrative. Stepping outside the matrix. It's the weirdest feeling when you think you're living one life and it ends up being like a mirror image. That's what the matrix is. It's like you think you're living this life where the roles that people play in it are certain, and then there's like a veil's lifted and you realise they're not even anywhere near who you thought they were. That your life wasn't real. And that's how you know you've come out of the underworld, because I've just had a trip into the underworld to deal with something I didn't want to have to deal with, but it had to be dealt with. And now I've flipped. And when you come out of the underworld before you get grounded again, you step outside another matrix, because there's layers of false reality embedded inside conscious reality. And it's all based on what you take with you when you go inside your mind. And having the shock realization that you've lived a false reality this whole time you thought you were living in consciousness is a bit of a shock. But I've gone through the eye of the needle, the final eye of the needle. There's pretty much no one or nothing left in my life now, apart from a handful of people. My faith has changed, my science has changed, my body's changed, my attitude's changed, my morals, my ethics have gotten stronger, my sense of justice is stronger. But I need to rewrite my life now, because it turns out the last little bit that I thought was real turned out to be the biggest matrix of them all. But that's okay, because it's all part of the lesson. I just have to rewrite my story. So, while the star will always be called Andre's Dragon is really Brehenies Aithusa. And when she's down on earth as her fairy godmother self, granting wishes for people, she's Anahita. When she sees it in her head and she writes it down, she makes it happen, which is why I need to rewrite those stories. So, once I can get my computer working again, my laptop, I think I need to start rewriting my story and do my long road to ascension as well, but I call it the science of ascensions instead. And I'm just going to write until I can open my store and help the children. So much needs rewriting, but I can do it. I'm up for the job. I get to start a whole new adventure in my head. So that's the fun thing about being a writer.